breeds therapy. I'm not a licensed therapist, so do not get it twisted. If you're in your feelings, you can have them back. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you can find out whenever I go live. Okay. All right. Now, I figured tonight I was going to do a general energy read, and then from there we could do free questions or whatever. If anybody wants to. So I guess I'll wait for a couple people to get in here. That's better. Oh, I got one in here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and we can get started. 9-0. Shit, it's hot. I hope everyone likes my piggy bank. Piggy bank's ready. He's got pantyhose over his face. Piggy bank has had it. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was funny. He's ready to go rob a bank. Someone robbed him. He's mad. So he's going to go. He's going to go get his vengeance. That's funny. Maybe I should leave him in the video. Put him right. Put it right here. Now let me put him. Shit, he won't fit right there. I'll put him right here. Yeah, he's fucking ready. He's like, just give me the address. Give me the address. Get that mofo. At least I think it's funny. Don't be looking at my drawers. Don't be looking at my drawers. Oh, hello. Hello, Lopez, Jackson. Oh, I love Los Angeles. Well, I've never been there, but I want to go. I make your earthquake. Why is it? Because my intimidating piggy bank is about to go rob somebody. Did you see this? He's got pantyhose over his head. It's my piggy bank. He's mad. His corkscrew's gone. He's got pantyhose on his head. He's ready, man. He's like, I'm going to go rob a bank. Come, what does it say? Come visit. Yeah, I bet. I was gonna go visit Florida real soon because I got some business to take care of there, but I exercise, I poop. Yeah, it's about what anyone does is eat, breathe, and poop, right? But I wipe my own ass. What's your name? I'll write it on the wall. Why am I'm feeling like Big Daddy energy. Like, have y'all ever seen that movie where Big Daddy, he's peeing on the wall, or he's teaching his kid how to pee on the wall, and he's like, and that old man's like, man, you gonna do that shit in public? And he's like, what's your name? I'll write it on the wall. He's from like the Bronx. You should see a doctor. For what? What do I need a doctor for? Wait. For that problem. I don't really have problems. What problem are you talking about? I really don't need to see a doctor. I can jump back on this live. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna jump back on this live. I was talking to. I can't see that far away. I can't read what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really mess with doctors too much. My sister-in-law, she her dad's the CEO at the hospital here where I live at, and she works in HR. And I've been to her hospital before, and fucking, it was my worst damn nightmare. I swear to God, it was. Yeah, so family don't help out for shit. If anything, it just turns into a damn lawsuit. Really. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, I do not know what you were saying. Oh, we got 11 in here. Y'all hit that like or the dislike. I mean, it don't matter either way. Or 18? I got 18 people in here? Damn. How are y'all doing this Valentine's Day? Y'all doing good? Got y'all's girlfriend? You got your chocolates? Got your wine? What are y'all doing this Valentine's Day? Nothing. Milk. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. From the deep state. Oh, shit. I'm from the deep state of Texas. Yeah, I think just about everyone's single these days. Like, I've tried to like bring it back, like myself, like when it comes to dating, that sort of thing. God bless you. Are you sneezing? Achoo? Is that what that says, or is that like ugh? Ugh. How do you spell ugh? You put an O with a slash through it. It's ugh. Yeah, Texas. All my exes live in Texas. They do. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Something like that. What is that? A rocking chair? I can't tell. I can't see. California. We got another one from California in here. If you're from California, raise your hand. Now, as your hand's raised, wave bye, because your state is floating away for the rest of the U.S. Hey, I narrowed this shit down. I was watching the committee on fentanyl the other day, or whatever. I was like, man, North Carolina, these guys have freaking played some serious hardball. And, like, they're going back and forth between, like, the cartels, California, and China. And I just thought it was so funny. They had Jelly Roll out there, and, like... It got hilarious to me because on the other side of the spectrum, there's this guy he was like probably like the guy that would like fire the DEA, you know what I mean, or like the whole committee, like if you had the chance to. And he was talking about the whole fentanyl pandemic and stuff. And man, these people that like to play baseball in these states, like with the mayor and shoot the shit with everyone, like it was so funny because he was talking to, like, they were telling on themselves. And my state is a what? Can't really read that far. But anyway, it was so funny. He was like, these people were like telling on themselves like how they do it and stuff, and they were like, well, basically, like if we don't get the funding for the fentanyl or whatever, they're like, then there's going to be this new drug, and it's called Neflamine or some shit like that. And they're like, so, you know, if you don't produce our funding, blah, 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 blah. And I just think it's hilarious because these people are trying to pull shit out of their asshole on this fentanyl thing. Fentanyl is not a damn pandemic at all, like, until they brought it in, you know, like, it's ridiculous. All it was a bunch of people in office and government officials that wanted to score opiates themselves. So they got all kinds of funding and this, that, and the other. And there was some big case that they were able to post all over the news somewhere in North Carolina or somewhere like that. I don't know. They were able to post it all over the news and like, now we have a reason. But it was really just some guy in his mama's basement just pulling a whole pill scam or whatever, and utilizing the different states he lived around just to get away with it or some shit like that. But anyway, they got all this unnecessary funding for fentanyl and this, that, and the other, and didn't even know what they were getting themselves into. And it's all of them are addicted to those things. But me personally, I can count on my fingers and toes how many times I've ever taken a pill in my entire life. I don't take pills, not even Tylenol whenever I'm sick. But I'm all about all natural. You know what I mean? I like to stay natural. Anyway, I don't want to talk about all that. I kind of lost all my listeners now. I'm down to 6 in there in the chat, I think. But yeah. Oh well. Me, I'm very authentic. Like, hi. I'm very authentic. Like, I like to stay like authentic, you know? Like, as best as I can. Like, even if I fuck up or like I look like fucking owl just fell. I don't know if that's a sign for someone, you know, those like color by number things or whatever. Y'all should really see this thing. It's kind of cool. It just fell. I don't know what that means. It could mean what's that thing that thing that comes out at night that turns into an owl? It's like the old wise tale. It's like what is the name of it? She's like I don't know. Ooh, that gives me. Oh, cuckoos. That's it. That's the name, cuckoos. I've never even. I can't read that far. You just trying to get me to lean over? I'll just fucking. Anyway, my whole thing is this, about that whole pill scam thing is this, that when I was watching it and I was paying attention to it, these people are about to get caught up that are in this committee, in this office, you know, and it needs to happen because it's just a bunch of bullshit. That's why. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because I said so. Because the president said so. My door's going to get kicked in and... No, just kidding. Alright, let's get in these cards. I want to. Let's get in general energy read. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or some shit. Damn, hit the thumbs down, anything. Let me know you're present, you know? Alright, Holy Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, and Batman. What do we have for the general overall energy of this live? But you wear glasses. You know, thanks for reminding me. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that's better. A little bit. Okay. Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, please show me for the general overall collective of this live. What is the energy we need to see right now at this point in time? Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, please show me for the general overall collective of this live. And Batman. What do we have to look forward to, Batman? I'm hearing Eminem is low, or when he says something about it's Lois Lane with, what does he say? It's Lois Lane with the wind caught in him, or something like that. I can't remember the exact verses right there. But that's Superman, not Batman. I see toil and labor in the reverse. Third party situation. Someone's concerned about lovers. Yeah, if this person's fucking around and on the money spectrum of something, when it comes to their relationship, this person's going to set them up to go to jail or something like that. Yeah, this person is upset really with themselves. That's the only person that they can be upset with, because they're just throwing out, trying to come together with themselves and be okay with the Seven of Wands in reverse being right here, which is trying to put all the burdens and the stresses behind them and that sort of thing. But still trying to set someone up. It's like, bitch, if you're going to go out and be with somebody in a financial spectrum of it, I'm going to make sure that your ass goes to jail. Like, no. This person over here could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Going against a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, this person wants to have a relationship with someone just to set them up for their money or for their finances. But there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is no longer stressed out about this, that is trying to put these burdens down. Yeah, because someone's an Empress. Someone sits high on her throne. She's got what you're looking for. You can't live without her. You may think you can, but you can't. Temperance angels out. Take heed at this point in time. What does it say? Oh, you're going to subscribe? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's like someone's just like, only thing someone's really concerned about here is is how someone's making their money or their finances, and why is their money so low? Or it's like someone's going through your accounting aspect of something, or like they're like trying to figure this out. A Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio maybe is trying to help someone to put these burdens down concerning a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, towards the Empress, where someone's trying to cause temperance or like get someone locked up. It's not going to happen, okay? This person was helping them out in the past, and the only thing is this person's not helping them out, like going to bat for them right now, okay? Eight of Swords reversed, clarifying the Eight of Cups with the Lovers. Eight of Cups in the upright. So it's like somebody wants to make sure that someone's like good at heart, or like that someone like is going to be okay, or like is going to be good. But this person's not fighting for this love or whatever. This could have been potentially something, but it's right now as it sits, it's nothing. Big. I still can't see. Maybe I should move the phone a little closer. Come a little closer, baby. I feel like laying you down. Okay, you gotta on a bittersweet surrender. Feel like laying you down. Knight of Cups reversed. Someone's unsure of themselves. Someone doesn't have a vehicle, maybe. Their horse or whatever that they rode in on is in the reverse. Someone's confidence, their overall, like, how they carry themselves, everything like that, is their confidence is low, basically. So they're scared about bringing in this offer of this cup, okay? Because they don't have to fight anyone. They put all their, like, battles down. But it's like, if you're not going to be with this person, they're like, bitch, I'm going to handle your ass. Or like, I'm going to make sure your ass. Damn. Seven of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Wands reversed. This is weird. 8 and 8, 7 and 7. So, Cups over there, Wands over here. It's like someone's not speaking up on something. It's like the cups are there, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have to go find yourself something that's going to bring your confidence up and boost yourself up in some sort of way. This Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or what have you. Like, you're going to have to just, like, go find yourself a fight. Go to a bar, punch someone in the face or something. Get yourself going just enough here, because your confidence is low. So you need to, like, what I'm saying here is you need to go beat someone's ass, like, really, to get that shit back, because you're working hard towards something that could be potentially great, you know? There's someone in the way kind of here in the background that's, like, trying to get in the way of communicating with this Empress right now, and the Temperance Angels, like, have some patience, you know, things are going to work out. But this person is lacking the confidence right now. For some reason, I'm not really sure why. It's like they're like, fuck these cups. So 7 plus 1, Knight of Cups, that's 8. 8 cups in the reverse. As you were working hard towards something, why are you going to throw it all away for? Yeah, 2 of Cups. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. You got something really beautiful right here coming in, and you're taking your time with it too. And that's the important thing. If you get into a relationship that's like it's off to like a jump start, like real quick, real fast, it's gonna end real fast. That's just the way it is. You got to you gotta know that. Can't just. You could be lovers right now, but you're both like
being patient with each other, because maybe you were hurt. Definitely, you probably were hurt. I don't see anything about being hurt, though. Maybe you're both moving on at the same damn time, and you're both like, maybe like, I don't know if I want to be single, or I'm not sure if I'm ready for a relationship. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a relationship, but y'all are both like right on the money, like together. Yeah, together you both are gonna put this Ten of Wands in the reverse in the future. This is beautiful. What's wrong here? Two of Cups. I mean, you're gonna put all your burdens down. Like, you're, whoever this is. I'm gonna put in the title of this video, Lion Tamer. Like, this is someone that freaking deals with like wild animals, and is able to like tame the beast or something patiently. Like, they both are. It's like a beautiful healing energy. Someone's trying to bring someone some justice for their burdens that they had to carry in the past. They see that this person's not really putting up a fight anymore when it comes to the lover situation, and they're not trying to push anything either. This person wants to put all their burdens behind them. That's why this person's going to get justice. What's the justice? Six of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. There's a reversal in the future. This person's like like, how do I put this? Someone here is like repositioning everything in their life. It's like they're analyzing things, and they're like, okay, let's move this over here, that over there, that sort of thing. And this person's being very strategic about it, but it's like it all makes sense. It's like everything's lining up so like perfectly almost, because it's going like 7, 7, 6, 8, 8, 7, 1, 8, like down to the freaking Two of Cups, which 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10 of Wands reverse. You know, this is like a relationship that's going to be very beautiful. This is going to be justice. This is going to be everything you want and more. This is not being a too needy of a motherfucker that's like, oh, please, please pick me. This is not no damn pick me energy. Like, this is beautiful energy. Like, this is, I want to say just worthy. Is that a word? I mean, instead of trustworthy, like, this is like justice worthy. So I guess you would say just worthy, right? I mean, I don't know. That's just me, but yeah, like the Two of Cups is there, but you're both like maybe more concentrated on your like career or something. You got a Knight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed up here with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is telling me with this Knight of Swords reversed, this is so damn beautiful. This is like perfectly aligning up to where like things will start lining up perfectly, like where you had it before, and it'll just go beautifully. Like, this is what you need. This is what they need. Like, very, very beautiful energy. You're going to get your mojo back or some shit. There's nine in the very near future, though. There's a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because someone's going to fight with someone or pick a fight with someone over some finances or something like that, and leave someone out in the cold, leave someone behind in the future. I do see that. Maybe it's like a fight of like, is this true love or not true love? Like, maybe you fall in love with this person. This person learns a very harsh lesson when it comes to finances in the future. It's like you have to pay for it. If you want the true love, like, you're going to have to pay for it. And that's something you shouldn't have to live with. But it's like, maybe that's how you make your money or something like that. And so one person moves on. Star card reversed. 10 of Cups. Maybe you start a family with this person. You don't care because you're like just very happy, like, together. Like, you got the full 10 of Cups, family, everything. you make a way on your own, or like you don't want to bring any new offers in to anyone else with this King of Pentacles reverse. You're humble, you're happy. Knight of Wands. This is like a Cinderella story. If you don't go to church with this person in the future, that could affect your relationship a lot and your finances. It's going to bring you in this Queen of Pentacles, which is going to be a very beautiful energy, like spiritually. Like you're going to be very happy with it. And it's going to be like long term, like long money. Like my money long, but my longer. My money long, but my longer. Man. All right, Holy Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, Batman, Robin. Why not Robin? All right. Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, please show me for the general collective what we need to see. Let me get y'all a few of these oracles right here. All right, and we'll get right to it. Don't you know? Gosh. Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, and anything on the earth that farts. Please show me the general overall collective. What do we need to see? I'm seeing a sea turtle. Someone might live by the ocean. Yeah. Oh, someone's missing someone. Someone misses someone. Like this could be like your child because it's a sea turtle. You might miss I was just ordering online today a necklace for my daughter. It was a sea turtle necklace. It makes me sad. It's my Valentine, but it'll be all right. Life moves on. All right, Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, please show me for the general overall of this collective. What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? Who's lurking in the bushes? Why? Who? How come and why? Who done it? On the next episode of As the Cards Turn. Dun, dun, dun. I see a grandma and keeps popping up here, or I want to say abuelita. Abuelita. Or someone, okay, this could be like your mommy, your spicy Spanish mommy. She's an older gal. I want to say, she's an older gal. She's about 5'4". No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's like my mamacita. I don't know. Does mamacita pay though? Does mamacita got the cojones, the money? She had the balls to make the money. All right. And she could say, pincha la verga. No, I'm just kidding. Pincha la verga, larga, or something like that. All right, Holy Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, please show for the general overlap of this collective. What do we need to know, Lord Jesus? And the baby one. Not talking about Jesus. When I started working at the meat factory, they were like, and if you're looking for Jesus, he's out there on the floor. He's out there somewhere. Talking about Jesus, because there's a lot of Mexicans work there at the factory. Okay, we got a volcano in the reverse. So Hawaii is not gonna erupt. Okay, so this could be something significant. I'm seeing like something significant into the landscaping or something like that. Like if you were trying to maybe propose to someone, or something like that, and maybe you thought that the earth was quaking and that sort of thing, the rapture or whatever. This volcano's in the reverse. It's been detonated, whatever it was, because a sea turtle is trying to cross the ocean right now. So there might be hope for mankind. Alpaca in the reverse. So someone's no longer depending on their posse, so to speak. Like, for money, for finances. That's why the temperance angel is out here. Or someone has like a really bad group of friends. Okay. This person is deserving of this love, this wine, this Jesus turned the water into wine, like the bridegroom of Christ, the bride of Christ, you know. It speaks about what I heard at one point in time was that actually who is the bride of Christ? The bride of Christ is actually, I think they said, it refers back to like she is all of Jerusalem. Like she makes up the whole body of Jerusalem or something like that. How did he put it? Something by the fig tree in the first spring or something like that, you will know. I'm going to have to go back in my Bible. I have to go get my Bible and read it. But yeah, but it refers to the way it words it in the Bible. Anyway, I'll just, long story short, it says us, like as and instead of saying her or she, it says we or something like that, or it says us. And it's talking about like the whole city of Jerusalem is actually the bride of Christ. So it makes sense. So like your birthright and all that, like, let me explain it. I don't know why I'm getting into this, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So birthrights, that sort of thing. Okay. That goes like this. If back in the day, whenever they used to bring slaves over in the ships or whatever, like slaves, that was maritime law. Like everything went by way of water, which, you know, like Avatar, by way of water, which maritime law goes by like, so say that you're traveling in a ship and you're in foreign waters or whatever, and say you're pregnant or what have you. Well, it goes back to what nationality does the baby take? You know, if you're fleeing your country and you're moving over waters, what nationality will the baby take? Well, some countries will honor right of soil, jus solis, or they'll honor right of blood. You know, so those are the two options. Like Italy will recognize right of soil or right of blood. But like Canada, there's issues with that and stuff like that. Or like it's just different. Every country is different. So say you're pregnant and back in the day you're on a ship or you're traveling over waters. Say, you know, you're on your way to go be a slave. You don't know it yet, but you are. And you're pregnant. What nationality does that baby take? Well, some countries will honor what country the ship was made in. It just depends or whatever. Well, now that we have airplanes, that sort of thing, now we have, what is it called? Global law or whatever, space law or whatever. And it goes like, I own this space right here where I'm sitting at right here, right now in this chair, all the way up to heaven and down to hell and latitude wise, like, or maritime, left to right, whatever. I own this space. Why? Because I'm sitting here and I make up this space right here. I'm taking this space up. So my point is, until the 1969 Social Security Act, where they made it to where you had to have a Social Security card, birth certificates were not that relevant until they started stealing. Like Queen Elizabeth gave you money on your birth certificate or whatever, and you're supposed to be able to utilize those finances. But now they don't want you to know this, but actually what they've done is they've done spin up all your confirmation. A music note just hit me in the shoulder like, shut up. But yeah, No, they've really spent up all of our money. Like, what can I say? I mean, building all these buildings and stuff like that. Like, who do you think paid for that? Now our cash comes into like where it's like a double-digit letter and then the rest of the numbers. Well, that's because China has taken off with all the gold. Like, America backs their money up by gold. China doesn't. They just cryptocurrency it up or whatever. And so it's different whenever you when you think about it from a different perspective there. That's where we went wrong with something, is that we weren't backing our money by gold. We kind of got a little lazy there somewhere, and they snuck one up under us, and then they thought that they were going to cover it up with cryptocurrency, but that hasn't really worked its way out. Basically, what I'm telling you is this: when they round up to the nearest cent, like when they go from the 1 penny and they do away with all pennies, because it costs 2 cents to make 1 cent. So the day that they do away with pennies and they round up to the nearest 5 cent, you're supposed to take every penny that you have, right? Or cash in all your cash and go get pennies, right? On that one day, that one particular day, you take all your pennies to the scrapyard and they give you double for what, or they weigh it out and they actually give you double the amount that you actually have. That's actually what happened back in the day with the gold rush and all that stuff, when the 1969 Social Security Act came into effect and all that. So there's that. But when it comes down to it, I mean, this whole world, the way it's getting is a little weird. It's awkward because we got Trump running the whole presidency from prison or whatever. This shit's getting ridiculous, man. It's like, I just kind of want to like rip off those masks and find out who's really trying to run this shit down to the ground, because we ain't never been like this. Like, it's kind of like everybody's like kind of scared to speak up. No, I can't even talk right now. It's like everyone's kind of scared to speak up about this shit. It's like nobody wants to say anything about it, because it's like there's like these weird aliens with masks that it's like, hey, just don't say anything about it. It's all good, don't worry about it. But it's like, there's something up here. Like, there's really something up with this shit. And I'm a skeptic. I mean, you could say that all day. I'm very much a skeptic. You really don't shit get past me. And if that be the case, but I mean, I don't even know what to say or how to even bring it into a subject right now. But yeah, basically about. And then, like, the Queen, she just passed away, right? Queen Elizabeth, she passed away. It's just like, this is punishment right here. This is like that one guy in accounting passed away, and we used to just run the paperwork straight through him, and he kind of let us, cut corners on that one way that we used to do things, right? And it's like, as soon as we started cutting these corners, like, in a roundabout way, like, we thought it was going to all work itself out. But now that guy in accounting has passed away, and now we really don't know how we're going to, what he had the mojo, not us, or he had the sauce, not us. And there's really kind of a complex about how to get past that right now. And I think it's just a good time for people to be open and honest about shit instead of trying to sabotage it. And, man, another freaking music note fell off my freaking... Oh my god, that's scary shit, man. I'm gonna have to get off of here because I'm probably babbling on way too fucking much. Yeah. My whole point about that is, so some countries will honor your nationality, your birth certificate, your birthright, that sort of thing. That's what I was getting at. And... everything depends on who the mother is and who the father is. Well, you know what's unheard of? If a mother gives birth to a baby, right? And say you're in the hospital, right? We're talking about freshly just gave birth to the baby. The doc, when the baby came to doc, the doctor, pulled the baby out, and the mom goes, I ain't the mama. Like, that's fucking unheard of. Like, you ain't never heard of that ever in your life. Ever, never, never. It always ends with the mom has to always sign the birth certificate, no matter what. Why? I mean, she brings life into this world and stuff like that. So that's a gimme, But you know what's fucking unheard of? is for a mother to sit there and go, have a baby and say, I ain't the mama. Like, then therefore she would take on the role of the man. And that's where we're getting all confused and effed up in this transgender bullshit, because it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Basically, it sounds to me like someone forged off, and it only takes one person, for this to happen to. It's like people in these high places and stuff, they think that they can have control over your health insurance. They think that they can have control over your life. These Susie homemakers with nothing better to do than to work for CPS or whatever. They, are too scared to make something of themselves, or like, so they just stick with like social work, and it's bullshit. Like, these people have no idea, like, those are the people with masks, really, but they have no idea the great scale that this has gone. Like, they've literally already removed every child that they possibly could have, because now these parents are being aware of what's going on, Before, it was just people that came over here cross country with trying to get on health benefits and food stamps and all that shit, and they were a damn target. Like, that's a gimme. We just go after, Juan's parents over there or whatever. You already know, they're on food stamps, or, and they just got attacked and attacked and attacked. That's that whole separating families at the border. That's what that's all about. Who the fuck sends minors to New York in the middle of the night? First of all. And second of all, you think those parents are ever going to see their children again? Ever? You think those children will ever be reunited with their parents again? Highly, highly fucking doubt that. I highly doubt that. You sent some minors off to New York in the middle of the night on an airplane. That's airtime law, or that's, what do you call that? Yeah, global law. That's not maritime law. So basically, you are transitioning into making your own laws, rules, and regulations. That's what that tells me. And second of all, you think those parents will ever see their kids again? Or have they? I would like to know. Whatever family's been separated at the border of Mexico, I want to hear a story of them being reunited with their children. Have you heard one? I haven't. I haven't heard not one. And so that's a concern for me. Like, that's a really big concern. That's something people need to consider. Like, you don't hear about that shit at all. Like, not in the news or nothing. And so it's a scary thought, And so, like, now they're just kind of attacking citizens, like when it comes to separating families and stuff like that, and snatching the kids right after that birth. And not even giving the mother to fill out the birth certificate, and just writing her off on a document saying she ain't the mama, although she just gave birth to the baby, but she ain't the mama. Fucking unheard of. That doesn't exist. That type of shit does not exist, and you can only get away with it for so damn long. I don't care who your daddy is, the CEO of what hospital, and you work in HR or whatever. That does not give you the right to access my medical records. That's all I'm saying. Like, mind your business, because if you let these hospitals get what I saw here where I live at, I seen a doctor's office inside of a court building that they had just built. What the fuck for? What's that for? Like, I was like, I thought this is a place where you apply for HUD housing or some shit like that too. They were like, yeah. I was like, what's this building right here? They're like, it's a doctor's office. So you have the place where you go get on HUD housing, and you got a doctor's office and a court, like where there's a judge and all that shit, all in the same place. What the fuck is this for, even? Why? Why do we have all three of these in the same damn place? It's confusing. And what it boils down to, I looked it up online. It's called involuntary servitude, which is involuntary servitude. Look it up. It's a real thing. It's modern day slavery. And what it is basically handmaid's tales. Like, basically the women go before like a covenant or a group of like nuns or some shit, and you become the title to, or like the mortgage to the house. The woman does, right? Say you want to get married or something, the woman actually becomes the mortgage to the house, and say the man's tired of her, right? He has the right to sell the house. So, but he's selling the woman, really. And like the neighbors can have rights at easements where like they can pass through your lawn or something, like have, you know, would you like some of my wife today? Like some weird shit or whatever. Like she's right here on a fucking platter. I want to see if you can fuck her better than me. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to watch. No, like that's what it is. Like, but it's really weird shit, man. It's really weird, kinky shit, and I think it's a problem because they're gonna start separating women out, almost like Handmaid's Tales. Like they, you actually become the property, you become the house, you become the mortgage, and it's scary. It's a scary thought. And so what I've learned in my experience is that this is not a race against race. It doesn't have any, this is not about the color of your skin. This is about man versus woman. The whole transgender thing, the whole it's like you can't give birth to a child, a baby, and the baby decide that they don't want to be a male. They don't want to be a female. Like that's fucking unheard of. Like who does that shit? And what gives them the right to even try to fucking even determine that? Where did we fucking get this shit from even? Like who comes up with this shit? I just want to know who fucking comes up with this shit, because this is fucking grade A bullshit that's going on right here, right about now, you know? Like, unless I could understand, like, if a baby had, like, a freak accident or something and had to be a female the rest of his life or something, like, yeah, that's understandable, but you don't need to go through a court proceeding to do that. That should be something that'd be, like, private and confidential. Like, we're going to tuck this file down over here and just kind of ignore that didn't happen, you know? I mean, that would probably be the best thing to do, like, so that the child will grow up being, like, confused or whatever, but... and just, you know, happy, humble, like, child still, you know, to have a normal life. But anyways, my whole point is, I don't know why I'm getting on this subject, but yeah, this is a war against man versus woman. And AI has a lot to do with it. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie Click with Adam Sandler, and he's got that remote control where he can control his wife. And that sort of thing. I mean, this is real shit, man. Real shit like that happens all the time. And you don't even know it happens right up under your nose. You could be talking to an alien with a mask on the whole damn time. Just saying. Yeah. Passing notes in the reverse over some battle. This is like a crush, like a high school crush or something like that. Or someone's like someone's like, I can see like someone like creating a script or like a Broadway thing, or like because you have Saturday morning cartoons, all that. Sorry I went all informational on y'all, but yeah, it's information you've got to know. And I had to fucking, it took me forever to figure that shit out, because with me, it's like a federal agent having sex with a game warden or Texas Ranger and having a baby, you know, like, what do you get? Space Force. You know what I mean? Yeah, so something here, someone's trying not to cause it to be like a ripple effect where like it affects everything. They want this to be just perfect. Perfect. They think someone's soft like bubble gum, like just chewy, ooey gooey, like I don't know how to explain it. Someone's lips is very like pop a bubble on it type of energy. Someone could be talking good things about you. There's that green card again. That damn green card, or like that. Yeah. It's like someone's figuring something out right now. I'm seeing someone figuring something out to communicate this out to the general public or something. I'm seeing someone communicating out in like letter form. Like this has been enlightened. Oh, also know this, that if you try to use your the back of your birth certificate and the back of your social security card with those red numbers at the bottom right hand corner or whatever it is, that's your routing number. If you get your birth certificate and see the red numbers on the on your birth certificate, that's your account number. So that's your routing, that's your account number. Congratulations, you can now order anything you want to on Amazon. Only thing you have to do is call VeriCheck and verify the funds. Which they try to act like like you're an idiot and you don't know what you're talking about, and then next thing you know, everyone else is trying to come raid Area 51 for their shit too. So be careful about doing that too. So because they don't have the money, they already done spent it. That's right. I mean, I'm just telling you what it is. They can print you off some notes or whatever. But see, what they haven't learned how to do here in this office or what have you is learn how to utilize the funds, like say from T. Boone Pickens, like when he came in and brought in like the whole like trying to upgrade like the damn prices of oil and our gasoline, our thing that we need every damn day. One thing for damn certain, you should never have a gallon of gas that costs more than a freaking gallon of milk. You got life fucked up if you're charging more than what a gallon of milk costs for a gallon of gas. Fucked up completely. Because you're fucking going a distance longer than what you're drinking. Like, I'm just saying, like, a gallon of milk in your refrigerator, how long should it last? Well, a gallon of gas in your tank should last about the same damn time. So what they haven't learned is how to utilize those funds that is all locked up with, say, like T. Boone Pickens and all that shit, and discover this cash flow and how things work. No, we don't need the damn wind turbines. You know, the German ingenuity of those only produced 20% of what they said that they would. It was all a facade. It was all a fucking show for T. Boone Pickens to get away with not admitting to how he made some sort of his finances or funds. So now we have to freaking do this in a kind of like roundabout way, because if we say something that might kind of like I don't know, how do you say, like trigger some like small town folk to do some scandalous shit, it just might fucking be it. You know what I mean? I don't want to trigger any people, but yeah, fucking around with some very dangerous shit, because know that if you do need to draw that fence line on that farmer's land, you ain't gonna get through their land. And that's gonna be the difference, because when you show up to hey, we're gonna pay you these rights of easements and for allowing us to put this fence post line on your property, we'll pay you this much in royalties, you ain't gonna get past that farmer's land. That farmer is already he's cut that shit off. You're not going to get through there. We know your scam. We know your scheme. You're just going to try to get on my property without my permission, and you can't. So I don't know why that's very significant. So they're never going to finish that damn fence, because once they do that, Texas will secede from the rest of the United States. Okay. Once they do legalize marijuana in every single state, Texas is going to secede from the rest of the United States. The only reason why Texas hasn't seceded from the United States is because at the top of Texas has that weird little square right there, and Oklahoma's got that weird little arm bar that goes across the top of it. The only difference between the two is that's Indian land. The top of the Texas Panhandle was supposed to be a part of Colorado, which is right there. So that's why you have that weird little arm bar that goes across the top of Texas. So one thing that's different is you have I-40 that runs east to west, like all the way from California all the way to New York. that was the whole gold rush, which is I-40. And on this side of I-40, you have Pantex, which is they make bombs there on the underground, and so it's a big deal. It's a big freaking government ran thing, and it's like we used to train 90% of the United States Air Force actually in that region, and so like we taught the strongest and the like the strongest of the strong. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the fools you do not want to mess with, like Air Force people. We trained them, and we had it going on and popping like out. Where I grew up and back in the day, those airplanes used to fly over us like 2 inches from our head, like, and we'd be like, whoa, like some serious freaking what's that movie? What's that? Top Gun. It was like serious Top Gun where I grew up at. And it was just beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to see that every day just like they would mess with us just to see their shadow like flying over the tops of our head. And we'd be like, whoa, that's the coolest shit we ever saw. Because I grew up on the base, the Air Force base. And so they, over a period of time, they started doing the whole underground thing for a long time and with the nuclear thing. And eventually they expanded out underground, and they said something like in the 90s, they said that it was either one or the other because we were starting to become like some anyway. And so they said, okay, well, we'll just do away with the whole Air Force out here. Like all the buildings and everything's abandoned and like as it seems like from the outside, but who knows? But yeah, it's really sad. You don't see the planes flying over anymore and stuff like that. It's really kind of sad. It's just kind of ran down. But yeah, so that's a different kind of funding aside from the Air Force or what have you. So that's kind of cut off the I-40 line that goes across the top of Texas that would actually is the only thing that is holding Texas from seceding from the rest of the United States, because that is a multi-state, federally ran operation. It's not just state ran. So that's something that like Washington runs that, so therefore Texas can't secede. So yeah, so that's the only thing that has happened there. But yeah, as soon as they legalize the whole marijuana thing, because Texas is actually reliant on its own anyway in itself. We can produce our own oil. We can produce our own resources, our own farming, our own agriculture, whatever we need. We got it right here in Texas. And it's like if they just keep sending all those fools off to California to as like on a dumbing mission, it's gonna affect a lot of shit because California is just gonna wind up floating away off the map, like for real. It's not going to be a good thing. So, that band said, yeah. So, there's like thunder in the reverse. Someone's name could be Thunder. That's just a guess of mine. Maybe his mom's name is Lightning. Ooh. There's MP3 downloads of this shit. Someone's actually taking the data that took me years and years to learn and putting it into a puzzle. Congratulations, buddy. Pat yourself on the back. I just saved you like 20 years of learning. I ain't the mama. I'll be that baby's pappy. Yeah, I'll be that baby's pappy. Yeah, someone here's not an alligator, you know. But still, it's like, what did they spend that money on? And all that money, it's like, man. It's a weird thought, you know. It's a lot of money.
But anyway, someone could have an alligator farm or something like that. Confirmation. Or alligator boots. Alligator sway. Something like that. My best advice is not to wear this alligator. It's in the reverse right here. Someone likes music too. Yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna leave that right there. You guys and gals and girls liked my little hoorah. You can give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. I said, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. Maybe I want your number, but you got to understand. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around.